What is a gotcha? If you think about the word gotcha, it's usually some sort of trap or problem or snafu that is often created in a piece of software or a situation. In this video, we're going to look at 7 gotchas that exist in Google Ads that can really screw up a small business ads account. My name is Jason McDonald. Welcome to Marketing Philosophy, where we use philosophy to understand marketing and marketing to understand why our customers claim they don't look at ads, and yet sometimes they actually do click, get excited, and convert, while simultaneously munching on potato chips and salsa, streaming football, scanning Instagram on their phone, and Google searching Mexican restaurants near me. Let's get started. The first gotcha is what I would call a bad landing page experience. If you think about it, you've often seen websites that are very incoherent, or you land on a landing page and you're like, what do these people sell, and what does it cost, and what's my next step? That's a bad landing page experience. So one thing I recommend you do in your industry is take your keyword, I'm taking the phrase health insurance plans for young adults, and look at the ads that show up and go look at the landing pages themselves. You can see like this landing page, for instance, is very text heavy, although it does have a desired action. You want to go look at landing page experiences and measure them, and then look at your own and kind of give it the idiot test. Does it clearly explain what you sell and what the next steps are to make a purchase or learn more? The first gotcha is just bad website design. You're paying a lot of money for Google Ads and you do not want to send traffic to a badly designed landing page. Gotcha number 2 is conversion tracking. The conversion is usually a purchase, a feedback form, or a phone call. You need to set up conversion tracking correctly. You've got to watch out for fake leads and bot traffic because they're becoming a bigger problem thanks to AI. Conversion tracking is too complicated for this video. What I recommend is use ChatGPT, or I have a link to conversion tracking videos on YouTube. Make sure that you set up conversion tracking to every extent possible. Gotcha number 2. Gotcha number 3 is bad keyword match types. This is probably one of the largest mistakes that small business advertisers make. They don't understand keywords and match types in Google Ads. Google has exact match, phrase match, and broad match, but they don't mean exactly what Google says that they mean. For instance, if you're using broad match, you've given Google way too much freedom. I recommend you start with exact match, or if you're a little bit more brave, phrase match, and also build out a solid negative keyword list. The tighter your keywords, the better your traffic. Generally speaking, the lower your cost. I have links here for the official Google guide on match types. Again, take it with a grain of salt because this graph here, this is not exactly how it works. It's much looser than this. Make sure you at least understand the basic idea, and in general, start with exact match. I also have a link to the search terms report. The search terms report will show you what are the actual terms consumers are typing into Google when they click on your ad. Let me show you this. Inside of Google Ads, go to your ad groups, click on an ad group. There you'll see these keywords that are in exact match format. Go to Insights and Reports, search terms, and you can see the actual terms that people are searching for. Notice when it says close variant, that's Google thinking for you. So you want to be careful and police these search terms. That is gotcha number 3, a big one. Gotcha number 4, this is letting Google AI run your campaigns. You don't want to accept every recommendation that Google makes. Google loves AI. They love smart campaigns, performance max, automated bidding, auto-generated ads, and endless recommendations. Some of these have value, but remember, Google's goal is more clicks, more revenue. Your goal is more conversions, more customers. I'm not against AI, but don't surrender control to it. The biggest problem, if you think about it, is the underlying data and conversions. Google kind of thinks that everyone is a big e-commerce site with lots of data and clear conversions that have a monetary value. That does happen, and that's the kind of account where conversion tracking and AI bidding makes the most sense. But many of us have very small data sets. We often use feedback forms or phone calls as our conversions, and we don't have good conversion tracking. In those situations, AI will not work. It'll actually work against you. Be careful about AI and Google. This includes Performance Max. So I have a prompt here. You can go into ChatGPT, put in the prompt, tell me the scuttlebutt on Performance Max on Google Ads. Is the buzz that PMax is good, bad, or ugly? So watch and see what you get back, and you'll be rather horrified or shocked. There's an additional gotcha here, which is believing or trusting the reps that come from Google. Many of these people, bless their hearts, but many of them are poorly trained, and they highly over-recommend AI, and they generally want you to massively increase your budget. I would be very skeptical about what Google reps tell you to do. Gotcha number 5. This is accidentally running on the Google Display Network. This is the default setting when you create a campaign, but generally speaking, the Google Display Network is garbage. So you don't want to run on it. You want to run search campaigns first, and then if you're brave, branch out to display campaigns. Don't commingle them despite what Google says. Inside of your Google campaigns, go into a campaign, click on the gear icon. The gear icon will open up your settings. Inside your settings, click on networks and make sure that you're only running on search networks. Do not click include Google Display Network. And I would also not recommend that you include search partners. That's not as bad. That's not as controversial, but you definitely don't want to run on the display network. And yet the default setting is to run on the display network. Gotcha number 6 is ignoring device performance. Google sort of pushes everyone into believing that the mobile phone is the primary conversion platform. That may be true. It's often true, but it's not always true. You want to run a device report in Google Ads and compare your conversions by device type. You may find out that desktop actually outperforms mobile by a long ways. It really depends. Number 6, don't ignore your device performance. Gotcha number 7, thinking Google Ads is the only option to reach customers. Google, of course, makes its money on ads. So if you read the Google information, it's gonna tell you that Google Ads is the best platform ever for you. That may be true, but often it's not. In particular, SEO, search engine optimization, generally massively outperforms Google Ads. It's a longer marathon play. It takes a lot of effort, but SEO, I have a book on it, I consult on it, is usually much more valuable in terms of ROI than Google Ads. Also, don't forget Facebook ads, Instagram ads, YouTube ads, billboards, direct mail, etc., etc. Don't just look at Google Ads as the only solution for your marketing. It may be a good one, especially if it's run judiciously. I believe in Google Ads. I think it's a great platform when used appropriately, but it's not the be-all and end-all of every marketing campaign. Before you spend another dollar, go through and inventory your account and see if you're committing these gotcha problems. They'll save you money, they'll improve your conversions, and they will make you a smarter and better advertiser. This has been Marketing Philosophy. I'm your host, Jason McDonald. Thank you for watching.